Hello, true believers. Time to do another vlog, and this time we're gonna do an update in terms of our academics. I always say, always prioritize school as well as sports, and here is our latest award. So, term award in recognition, as you can read from yourself. Congratulations, the students below is a recipient of the following award, and lo and behold, the award is the Silver Award, as you can see from period terms, school year 2021 to 2022, term to the last previous term. We're now in term 3. And over here, if you could see, the previous award he got was the Bronze Award in term 1. And if memory serves me correct, this is the first time we've ever gotten a silver. We've always got bronze, but never silver. So this is the first time we ever got silver. Now, I always said the worst thing about the pandemic is that this online classes or online learning. And let me tell you about it. Online learning, it's a joke. So let me tell you something basic about teenagers that everybody knows. When it comes to teenagers, we have an old Irish saying, teenagers, you give them an inch, they take a mile. So apply that to online learning. If you ever observe any of these teenagers while they're during their online classes, they're doing everything except online learning and online classes. For example, if you observe a teenager and they're on online class, yes, they might be logged in or online or attending online, but because it's online and they have access to the internet, they'll be doing everything except the subject at hand, which includes Fortnite. They'll be making TikTok dance videos. They'll be chatting with each other. They'll be doing everything else except online learning. So what does that do? So we might as well call this pandemic, or we might as well call this online learning. Probably the worst thing is forcing me to relearn all these subjects, and then having to turn around and teach that to a teenager. Now, let me tell you something. Another thing about teenagers is they don't listen and nobody can tell them what to do. So that's like herding cats, teaching a teenager yourself. That's why we have what's called teachers. Because at least with teachers, they'll listen to. But with parents, they don't listen to. So imagine how impossible. So they might as well call it mission impossible, this online learning. Not only as a parent, I have to learn it, I have to relearn it, which I don't want to do. Spend hours and hours every day, and then spend even more hours trying to teach a teenager that won't listen to you. So that's what you're paying the school for. So you're paying the school. This is like a scene in Tom Sawyer where you're paying somebody so you could paint their fence. So I'm paying the school all this money so I could teach my teenager how to learn the subject. Now, it's in their defense, it's nothing against teachers. Bless their souls. It's a thankless job. It's a labor of love. It's not their fault. It is the pandemic. It is a lot of politics. It is a lot of nonsense. But there's nothing they can do about it. So this is the best they can do. I'm just pointing out the reality over here that getting the Silver Award is not easy because of that situation, because of those facts that I pointed out. But the important thing is, even with all those challenges, even with all those obstacles, we were still able to get a Silver Award. Why? Because of our discipline, because of our persistence, because of my love for Hero, to make sure that he not only excels in football, as you could see with all the time and effort that we put on. I also want to show you that we also put a lot of time and effort and consistency and discipline also towards academics. So I don't want people to think that all we do is spend all our time on football. We also apply a lot of time. I don't do a lot of vlogs concerning his school because they're pretty boring. I mean, I spend already more time in it than I'd care to, because it's boring to me, so I don't vlog that much about it. But I still want to show that we do put emphasis on it and make it just to point out that education is a priority. Now, if you've got parents that have got bills to pay, promises to keep, and they don't have the hours and hours to spend to teach their parents, to teach their teenagers, then there's nothing you can do about it. But as far as we're concerned, I want to be able to be, I've been blessed enough to be in a position where I can do everything I can to help out Hero, so he not only can he do well in football but also do well in school. Last year he got the student athlete of the year award, which is challenging in itself, especially during this pandemic. So congratulations to Hero, and hopefully we'll get another silver award in the third term. So, but as long as we work hard and we put in the time and effort, then we should be able to get another award, whether it's silver or bronze. Gold, probably not. Anyway, that's the update, just to let everybody know that not only is sports important, but also academics is important. You always have to have a balance, even though it makes it impossible during this pandemic. What's going to happen when it comes to online, when it becomes face-to-face? Who knows? When will that return? Who knows? I can't worry about something that might not happen 6 months from now, 9 months from now, hell, 5 years from now. Based on the politics, it's probably going to be longer rather than sooner. But we can't do anything about that. But what we can do something about, we do our best in. And as you could see, we are able to achieve it with a silver award for the most recent term. Okay, that's the update. Let me know in the comments. This is like equivalent to a sticker on your bumper car saying, hey, my student or my kid or my child is an honor roll student at so-and-so school. So anyway, that's the update. Let me know in the comments whether your kid is also an honor roll student in this pandemic. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. This is Bebots Only. Thanks for watching. Congratulations again to Hero for his silver award.